Good day, everyone. Marry me. My name is Glennis, and I am the Witch of Whitetail Hollow. I want to warmly welcome you to my channel. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to be doing a wee bit of chat and just, kind of catching up. And I'm going to share some love mail with you, of course. I absolutely wanted to do this so much yesterday, but of course, I've been working all through everything that's been going on in the world, and I'm so thankful for that. But I was working yesterday, putting a couple of bathrooms together, and what I mean by putting a couple of bathrooms together is tubs, tile, toilets, faucets, everything. And I absolutely understand the big boxes store, the way they display things, and especially with toilets. But for me, it's a challenge to select a toilet when I'm like this. So, but I mean, I'm wearing my mask. I'm, for us in the second phase, some stores are reopening, but for me, and of course you have to wear your mask, but you don't have to, because I did see some people without their mask, but I honestly, given my age, I prefer to wear my mask. But yeah, it's a challenge to, that's a nice toilet, but will I be using it on the incline like that? I don't know. But anyway, it was interesting nonetheless. But if everything that's been going on hasn't taught us anything, I'm a germaphobe anyway. Spiritually and, in my mundane life, I'm a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit of a germaphobe. But especially now, the first thing that I do when I get home, and I realize this is too much information for you guys, but the first thing I do when I get home is everything gets washed, and that includes myself. So I immediately start washing my hands first. My makeup goes, my clothes go, I'm in the shower, and I mean, that's just, right now, when I go out in crowds, that's just my reality. But I really, really wanted to do this yesterday, so the person that sent me my love mail, I apologize for just getting to it today, but I absolutely have not looked. But I also want to say, and this is for those of you who do wear makeup, we are in, like I said, in Nashville here, we are in the second phase. So some stores have opened, although you can order and then pick up curbside. There's some of us, that just want to get out and you guys know, I think I've mentioned it to you one time before, oh, if I could just get to Ulta. Oh, if I could just get to Ulta. Well, I finally got to Ulta. And it wasn't the same Ulta experience that I'm used to. But I got what I felt like was essential. And I'm honestly, I don't do drugstore. I'm just not. I've tried it. Doesn't work for me. But I actually picked up several things of mascara. Oh, and I picked up the little roller lash. I picked up this one because I don't typically like the little plastic things here. And surprisingly, it's okay. This works really, really well for plastic, or for a plastic brush. And then I picked up the full size of the Urban Decay Perversion. And you can see that here. They both work really, really well. I prefer, as far as wear time and how it makes my lashes look, Urban Decay. Absolutely Urban Decay. This probably would be good for traveling, and I could make do with it, and I will absolutely use it. But would I buy the full size? I don't think so. But I had been making do as long as I could with my other brands that I've bought before, and then I resorted to drugstore, and those went right in the garbage. Poof, poof, poof. So, you know, if you can, you know, afford to splurge just a wee bit more, oh my goodness, it's ever so worth it. Because the Urban Decay Perversion, and this is just regular, this is not waterproof. I refuse to wear waterproof. It lasts all day long. All day long. So, there you go. But, on to the love mail. I opened the box. I wasn't going to open the box, and I want to clarify something here. When I told you guys I was going to share some love mail, I said something about I want to get it open right away and maybe open it for health's sake. I wasn't talking about my health, because I know this person who sent me this very, very well. Very, very well. And so there's no worries as far as health and germs and anything like that. I was honestly more concerned with the health of a jar in here, because I thought, oh my gosh, I've got to get to it and get it some air, which I have done, because I knew something was in here. I knew actually two things, but, and I just don't have the room to bring the box up here, but if I can pick it up. Oh, there it goes. If I can pick it up. Nice big box with lots of goodies. So, let's see. And I texted her this morning, and I asked her, I said, well, do I dare mention your name or whatever? So, I'm just not going to. But she knows. She knows. And the first thing I was met with, of course, is a little bit of bubble wrap. Well, love that. Not bubble wrap, but the chamber things. And I don't want to show her fur baby. She's had maybe a couple of issues with her fur baby and her fur baby's health. And in my mind, I got so excited, and I am absolutely thrilled. Put something like this in the hand of a witch, and you've given me so much. But I got some fur baby fur. Oh my goodness. So, I think you guys can see. Oh my goodness. This is like, for me, in my practice, this is like, I have been working kind of with her fur baby for a little while. So this is, oh my goodness, this is ever so greatly appreciated. And you know, a full moon is coming up. But, but, you know, there's no worries. I wouldn't hurt anyone's fur baby for anything. Absolutely for anything. So, thank you so much. Oh, I love it. And if you want me to video what I'm going to do and the spell that I'm going to do with her fur baby's fur, then drop a comment below. This is absolutely for health, healing, general well-being, both spiritually, physically, and mentally. So just, you know, drop a comment below, and as soon as I get it done and get it uploaded, because I can tell you, I have certainly been challenged with my uploads. That's another story. And she sent me a cattail. I think that's what you call it. Yeah, cattail. Thank you. In my packages, I try to, even if it's not a real flower, and I always, excuse me, I always try to do a real flower or dried. I will at a minimum put a silk flower in, just because. And she sent me a note here, she says, please don't read if you don't want to be surprised. So I haven't read it, haven't touched it, because this is going to be totally, like I said, there's only 2 things in here that I know. So, and I didn't know about the fur. So when I saw it, oh my goodness, I was so thrilled. And I had some other love mail several months ago, and the person, and they know who they are, kind of sent me an email and said, oh my goodness, my 2 dogs was playing, and I think there might have gotten some hair in the box. And I said, yay! Yay! Because, of course I do pet protection spells too. But I said, awesome, great. And I was being very, very careful to open the box, because I'm going like this, gathering what hair I could. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely. So you've got to be careful when you send things to a witch. Just saying. But now I knew this was coming, and this is what I wanted to get open, and I have opened it, and they are doing just fine. They being the ants, they are doing just fine. But what I have here, it really smells. It smells so bad. What I have here, oh, it really smells bad. Somebody must have peed in it. It's some mold dirt. Holy mackerel, Annie. With ants. Yes. Now the mold dirt, and that's the dirt, of course, mold goes in, and what comes back, spitting back out. And I'm sure some of the mole fur and little lovely bits are in there too. I'm going to use that for an invincibility spell. I will be using part of it for invisibility, and hiding myself. You know, basically kind of going undercover and to find things out. For truth-telling spell. So this is, and the ants only make it so much better, because you know they're madder than all get out for being in here, but they are fine. I think what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to spread this out, and I'm absolutely going to see, if I can separate them just a wee bit. If they want to be, I'm going to be herding ants. Yes, I absolutely am. Ants in mold dirt and or graveyard dirt or whatever is a good thing, because they're angry, and they're very, very angry. So anytime you can kind of harness natural energy like that to go along with everything else that you're putting in your spell is a very valuable thing. So yes, I'm happy, which is why, you know, I've told you guys before, when I make certain oils, like love oils, I will put the love oil in, you know, like, not bubble wrap, but what is it, like the egg cushioning, and they're all separated, and they're lovely, and there's fresh flowers with them, and everything's all kind and good, and they're loved, and they're coddled over. And then when I make my banishing oil powder, I blare music at it, throw ants in it, pins in it, you know, you just name it, and it gets really abused. And yes, absolutely, whatever kind of energy you put in, you're going to get out. But, okay, I'm going to carry forward. Oh, okay. There's no writing on it. It's an ingenious way of wrapping something. Let's see. I can smell it, and it smells great. It's wonderful. It's absolutely wonderful. This, hopefully, will keep me healthy this coming fall. And I'm absolutely going to be sending some to them too. I have, let's see if I can get it. I think you guys can see it. Green sweet gum balls. And if you guys want me to make a video of what I'm going to be doing with these, again, drop me a comment below because I don't want to bore you guys to death. But sweet gum, when processed properly, have the same medicinal effects, excuse me, as Tamiflu. It takes approximately about 2 to 3 months after processing for the Tamiflu and the tincture that I make for it to absolutely, you know, be steeped and tinctured very, very well. So hopefully, you know, with everything that's going on, everyone's going to be staying healthy, but I keep hearing rumblings about it's going to come back with a vengeance, and especially in the fall. So this will be ready by fall time. So instead of running to the doctor and taking drugs, which I'm not opposed to, but if I can try working with this, which this is wonderful. This is going to make a lot. I know that they were thinking, well, this isn't very many. This is going to make a lot. So green sweet gum, tinctured properly and processed properly, has the medicinal properties of Tamiflu. Awesome. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys know how to make a witch happy. Okay. And there's a bigger bag. And oh, absolutely wonderful, because I don't have access to a sweet gum tree. Go figure, right? But she sent me, I think you guys can see, she sent me a bag of witch's burrs, sweet gum balls. And these can be made to do anything you want. Absolutely anything you want. You can use them as little banishing bomb balls. I love it. I love it. So thank you. Thank you 100 million times over. I have no access to these. I have looked all over the neighborhood. I've looked at the hollow thinking, well, maybe randomly one's there, but so far I haven't. But so, oh my goodness, guys. Thank you, and thank your husband for me. I absolutely so appreciate it so much. You just have no idea. And more chamber bubble. More chamber bubble. Oh my goodness. Oh, how nice. And I know she has birds. And I've showed you guys where I have made actually a couple of smudge wands, and one is here, the smaller one is here, and the larger one is up the hollow, because not only do I smudge inside, I also smudge outside, and I use the larger one for outside ritual. So, oh my goodness, thank you so much, and I'm sorry I've forgotten the bird's name. It's heck getting old. But thank you so much. I know he's well loved. I know he absolutely is. I'm going to keep this right here. And this other thing I don't want to bring out because I kind of worry about it a little bit. And she'll understand what I mean. Tissue paper. I love tissue paper. You guys know I'm nuts. Oh my goodness. I think you guys can see. Yeah. It is a beautiful, beautiful, lovely box. This is gorgeous. It is wood, and this looks like brass. This is gorgeous. Beautiful little hinges on the back. Yes, absolutely would. And a surprise inside. Yeah, I've got my glasses. I don't have my real glasses. I've got my dollar store glasses. I don't know. For some reason, I keep going back to my dollar store stuff. Oh. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. He is beautiful. You're right about him, what you said. He's a little devil. Oh, okay. I already have that connection. I think you guys can see him. So for those of you who may know or may not know, and I really haven't shared a lot of it with you on YouTube, I do a lot of spirit keeping. And the person that sent me this love mail has made a connection with him, and now I have it. So if you are sensitive to spirit keeping, then I apologize, but I guarantee you I don't invite and trap any spirits that don't want to stay. If they want to stay, then they're more than welcome to. Absolutely. I mean, you know, you guys have heard the noises in my house. That's normal. That is a totally normal thing. And yes, to the point where things move, and, you know, I see maybe a little bit here and there out of the corner of my eye. Of course, I don't say, oh, it's a spirit because I see it out of the corner of my eye. I never do that. I only say it's spirit if I can see it dead on. Or absolutely, if I hear it, then I hear it. But I'm hoping that he's going to want to stay. I hope so. But he's absolutely going to be very, very valuable if, and she will know what I mean, if he behaves himself. But there's going to be a very special spot for him here. Absolutely. And I think, let me see. Okay. I'm not sure if I should show this, so I'm going to refrain. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice, nice. Let's see if I can get these. You guys will just have to excuse. Beautiful. I think you guys can see. Absolutely lovely. I've got to put my glasses on. Oh, what does it say? Oh, goodness, it says made with love. Oh, how sweet. These are beautiful. And you know what? I know they have been made with love. Thank you so, so much. Absolutely beautiful. And obviously this is connected to him. So I'm going to put this back in his home. And we can discuss him a little bit later. How about that? Because until he reveals his name to me, I'm going to depend on you to tell me maybe a little bit more about him, so I will know a little bit more. Chamber bubble. I don't know what you call this, but chamber bubbles and tissue. Yay. Tissue. I love it. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so, so much. I love these bottles. Beautiful, beautiful. And I love the little charm. You guys know I'm caboodles about skulls. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. It's absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, these are lovely. And I've absolutely used every one that she has sent me. So this is so appreciated. And she's so smart to package this with some salt. Absolutely. That's very, very smart. Now this I'm not sure what she wants me to do with it. She may need for me to do something with this. I'll have to read the letter. I guess I'll have to read the letter. But my first instinct when I see something like this, and you guys are please don't, don't be shocked. But my first instinct with this is to use this in a bondage spell, or I might make a bondage poppet, a binding bondage poppet. But she may have something in particular. This may be connected to someone. I have the feeling it's been connected to someone. I'm hoping I'm not picking up on the feather. Maybe I should move the feather. I think I'm going to have to read the letter about this. But okay. Okay. I got it. And let's see. I don't absolutely want to show this because, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm hoping you guys aren't going to see this. Oh my goodness, okay. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Some dried petals. Oh, they're beautiful. Oh, they're gorgeous. And she knows I love my tea. Oh, buttermint. I've never seen that. Something on here. That's odd. Buttermint. I've got to try that, as a matter of fact. Oh, my goodness. Thank you. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. And I have some beautiful cinnamon sticks. This is going to come in really mighty handy for a few love spells and money spells. Money and love, or love of money. You can absolutely smell these even through here. I wish you guys were here. Then I'd make you smell this. But yeah, this is absolutely, wow. That's very, very nice. Thank you so much. And oh my goodness, she's feeding my addiction. She's enabling me. Oh my goodness. Chocolate. She asked me, she says, do you like white chocolate, dark chocolate, milk, semi-sweet? And of course, you guys know I'm frank. I'm honest and frank. I told her, she knows that I'm a true blue chocoholic. I don't discriminate between any chocolate. So she sent me absolutely everything. Oh my goodness. And I'm trying to be so good. But, you know what? Thank you so much for everything. I was thinking about this earlier, and it's like she absolutely read my mind. And yes, absolutely, she knows my love of tea and chocolate and flowers, and I guess what most ladies would like. I don't know. She sent me a spirit, and I'm having a feeling that's going to be a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And my mole dirt with ants. Absolutely. And there's a couple of boxes down here I would bring out, but for several different reasons, I just really can't right now. But you might see them in the background here and there. But, you know, thank you so much. Really the thing, I mean, I love absolutely everything. I love absolutely everything. And I'm so thankful for everything that you sent. And I'm just so thrilled with the Fur Baby Fur, because that just, it helps me so much. there are herbs that you can use as a substitute, which you guys will find out coming this week, that you can substitute if you don't have fur, nails, you know, hair, human hair, you know, whatever. But it's, excuse me, it's not like having the real thing. So I saw that, and I'm still just so incredibly excited about it. Just so incredibly excited because, you know, you guys know I love animals like crazy, and I just can't stand it when I see them in any kind of distress, either physically, emotionally. It bothers me. And I realize, I know I can't save the world. Believe me, I've tried. As far as animals are concerned, I mean, I do absolutely everything humanly and inhumanly possible to rescue, to donate, and do everything that I physically and possibly can. And even after I'm no longer here, I absolutely, there's only just a few people that know this, but even after I'm no longer here, I'm absolutely going to make sure that the animals that are less than fortunate to have good homes will find new homes. And I've made it my mission. I've absolutely made